What up, y'all? You know who it is, your boy Kiss. Right now, you checking out the 3-point conversion.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's your man, Mr. Controversy. Did you miss me? We're back inside the 3-point conversion sports lounge. And I'm not doing this by myself. I got my dog, Mace. What up, Mace?
What it do, baby? Happy Wednesday, my guy. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. What up, Rue? Hey, man, how you been, bro?
Man, short week, man. Juneteenth on the horizon. It's all good, man. It's all good. One more day in office.
Yeah, hey, man, I got a question, dog. Like, I need your just I need to know what you think. So I ain't gonna lie. So I'm thinking like, man, I wanted to see your boy. What's his name? But Milwaukee. The pitch is like 1,000 miles per. Like he can throw over 100 miles. Like he's got the top. I think out of the top 100 pitches, fast pitches in the league, he got all of them. He starts from Milwaukee.
Okay.
I forgot his name, but anyway, he's in town Friday. They're playing the Braves, but it's Juneteenth, so I'm like, I'm not gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But who was Jay? Who was Jay Mills? Who was that? No, you talking about me. But anyway, but then I'm thinking about, man, I could go and make some extra money in DoorDash. I'm like, dog, it's Juneteenth. Yeah. I said I wasn't going to do it. Am I wrong for that or what?
No, I mean, listen. It's all about Juneteenth is all about, getting you, doing what you do, celebrating the culture,
he's saying the name. Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead, my bad.
We get money. So you know what I'm saying?
Mazowski. I can't say his name. This dude.
Yeah, I can't say his name either.
Yeah, that dude is man. Yeah. Jay just call him. I mean, Rude just call him Jake Miz. Right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Jake Miz. Okay.
Yeah.
What up, Vince? What up, Marlon? Yeah, Marlon came back last week, dog. Had starting trouble, man.
Marlon up there in Memphis, Tennessee, getting money.
Yeah. What up? All right, man.
As my daughter say, Marlon, send me $7. My daughter say, can't nobody say no to $7. She borrowed $7. I'm like, why $7? She said, Daddy, can't nobody tell you no to $7.
That's
like,
funny.
All right, whatever.
That's funny. All right, man. We got a good show, man. We got a lot to talk about. We got to talk about your boy Darryn Peterson, man. I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to shake up the draft, but he about to, it seemed like. But we'll see. I want to get your opinion on that and everybody else's opinion. Also, man, we got to talk about the finals, man. You know, the finals ended Saturday, but we got to give our take of what we took from it, what we learned from it, what we think is going to happen from here on out. A lot of people got opinions and everything, so got to get into that. Yo, we also got to talk about this World Cup, bro. The World Cup is big thing, man, and
it's a thing. It is definitely a thing.
Yeah, and it was dope. The first game on last Friday, man. You know, watching them. Seeing the national anthem, the little boys singing with was that Katy Perry?
Yeah.
That was That was kind of dope, you know, to see he was jamming. But you know, then we got a lot of big things we saw this week so far in World Cup, so that's been cool. Then also, man, we gotta talk about these Braves, bro. I got a question for you, man. I got a question, and I got a question for all of Atlanta when it comes to the Braves. Also, NFL MiniCamp is up on us now. I was able to go yesterday. I didn't go today. But we're gonna talk about that, what I observed and what we think and all of that. And then we got WNBA, man. I wonder how many All-Stars we're gonna have this year.
Man, we better get out and vote because right now we ain't looking good.
Looking good, right. Yeah, we got to vote. So
Yo.
All right, man. Let everybody know they can watch the show live on the 3-Point Conversion Facebook page, also on the 3-Point Conversion YouTube channel. What up, Danny? DT? And yeah, James Pierce is back. We're gonna get into that. First off, man, let's get to these quick hits, bro. So Caitlin Clark, I try to pull up the picture. The picture says it is not coming up, man. But Caitlin,
it's not a good looking shoe.
You don't like it?
Nah.
I don't know, mates. I think they kind of dope, bro.
Not a good looking shoe.
No, they kind of dope to me.
I thought they would have. So I thought for her first signature shoe, it would have been kind of in line with the kind of like the Sabrina Ionescu shoe, kind of like the between that and a Kobe and I just thought they could have did better. But you know what? Being in the sneaker industry, not surprised. It was real lazy. The rollout, real lazy.
Well, let me say this. Okay, this is what I say. With all the other women's shoes that's been out, especially the last, those are dope to me. Those are better than everybody else's.
No.
Who other shoe you like?
Sabrina's shoe is fire. Like
I
work out.
Okay, besides Sabrina, I mean, but that was
Asia's shoe is very nice. This one is better than the first one because her first one was so to me. The second shoe is always gonna be better because the first shoe is lazy. It's like they So with everybody's first shoe, pretty much, and this is how the industry works. They like, we're gonna take your name and we're just gonna see how it flies.
Right.
If the rollout pretty good, then for the second shoe, it's like what it did. Asia had more input on her second shoe than her first shoe. And that's why you're kind of getting the results. Even though I got Asia's first shoe, don't really wear it. Mm-hmm. But Caitlin, I just thought her shoe was going to be first shoe, better. Right, and that's what I'm telling you. Most first shoes are lazy. It's like it's a lazy shoe.
I mean, but you expect it, but it's better than all the other first I've seen.
No, you must have seen that Sabrina shoes are crazy, and the colorways for Sabrina shoes.
That's one for me.
Don't
you said what? The colorway what?
Her colorways, like I say, I got the gray one, I got the purple and black one. I got it gives such a clean look, like when you wear it with shorts and no socks and like hoop shorts, it go crazy. Like this shoe, and I'm gonna have to really put one in my hand for how they dropped it. I didn't like it.
The way they did that, it was horrible. I will say it was. Yeah. And the way she was teasing it was just like,
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna we'll see, man, and see how they do. You know, they should sell because everybody like it. But I thought it was cool, man. But moving on, Brendan Sorsby will enter the NFL supplementary draft. Hey, do you think this was first? Do you think it was a wise move that they came up with this idea to do this for him to? Somebody talk to him.
Oh, listen, the backlash. So when it was like he's not gonna play, everybody was cool. But then when this Texas judge jumped in and basically made an injunction, everybody, it was an uproar. Dude, you cannot let a guy, especially a quarterback who touches the ball every play, who has admittedly gambled on games, you can't let him play. Mm-mm. And it's already so. all of these leagues who are benefiting from gambling, but it's a fine line that they all have to balance between taking the money, but you can't have guys throwing games. And
Right.
he admitted he betted.
Yeah.
So everything is out the window. And for the NCAA, it's like you already borderline a joke.
Mm-hmm.
If you had to let this guy suit up and play football in college, you would have set a bad precedent. If you think college football is already out of hand, if you let that kid get under center and play college football, oh man, listen, all morals out the window. So they had to take a stand. They had to.
Yeah. They already saying like if he does, I think Texas was it. Not Texas coach. It was the
whole Big 12 was filing lawsuit. Like
Cincinnati's coach.
People were already talking about taking them off the schedule if he played, dude.
No, right. So yeah, Cincinnati's old head coach, college coach said, "Oh, they're gonna be asking questions like a mug once he enter that whatever locker room he's in. It's gonna be a lot of questions." Do you think he ever played professional football? What do you think he get in the NFL? Or
so this is the thing. So you have to for an NFL team. First of all, Goodell gonna bring him up to New York, and they gonna grill him, and they're gonna let him know. Listen, this is zero tolerance, my guy.
Right.
The first sign of you gambling, you're coming in with a gambling problem, bro. You're out of here. There's no way the NFL is going to allow a guy like this. And so let's backtrack this far. Which team is going to gamble a future pick next year and drafting him in the supplemental draft? Because the way the supplemental draft works, whatever round you take him, you give up that pick next year.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's going to give up a 1 or 2 or 3 for this guy because we don't even know what kind of football player he's going to be. And now he's talking about he's stressed and he got all this anxiety and all this stuff. Like, it may be good for him to take a red shirt year.
Yeah, he needs to
chill,
and
just go get his mind right.
Yeah, he need to relax, and I can't see a team taking him right now. I can't see it.
But we also know this because the NFL is such a quarterback-driven league. It's gonna be a coach or it's gonna be a staff out there that's gonna say, "Hey, for about a 5th, 6th round pick, we'll kick the tires on him, bring him in."
But the only reason why I say I can't see a team taking him because, as they said, the locker room. I mean, now I definitely can't see Tennessee because then your boy Ridley be acting like Pookie from from New Jack City. He started having withdrawals. So, but I just can't see a team taking him, man. Not yet. Like you said, he might have to chill. He can be a camp arm, but
yeah, like
still,
he has a lot of stuff that he has to just sort out for himself.
Right.
And TJ, that's what I was saying. Like, a 4th, 5th round, like, yeah, I could take a fly on that. So, but man, this guy plays quarterback. He don't play DN. He affects the game. He touches the ball every play. There's no way that you can have this guy.
I bet you I know who's going to take him. Cleveland. Why not? Why not? I'm rooting for Cleveland to take him. Why not? Let's just keep it interesting. Let's keep it going. That's what they do.
It would be the most Cleveland thing ever.
Yeah, it would. It would, especially now. I'd be kind of disappointed if they didn't. So, but all right. And then last but not least, listen to this, bro. Scotland fans. Now, this is for the World Cup. Scotland fans drink up all the beer in Boston local bars. Sam Adams came out and made a statement, said these jokers, they broke out the tap room that the Boston Tap Room is tapped out. Ran out of beer because they drank up 4 times more than they expected. Mace, that's insane, dog.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at this.
I think it's dope to see that, and just think to be from Scotland and you hear this, you gotta feel proud, man. You gotta feel proud because you know how we are. We think we could drink up when we were younger. I'll drink like dummies, but that's how Scotland is, dog. They feel good. Right now, they winning as far as the World Cup, as far as drinking. Can't nobody, us or whoever, they can outdrink all of us,
Bars are loving this too. They like, man, yeah, drink away.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, they were happy. But they were sick at the same time too, because they're like, damn, we could have made some more money.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, they got to go on the up the motors, baby. Matter of fact, at that point, you're just like, hey, listen, just bring everything out. I don't care what it is. Just drink away. Drink away. Right. Yeah.
All right, man. That wraps up quick hits, man. And let's move to this hot topic. Maceo Darryn Peterson came out and said he did not want to be drafted by the Utah Jazz. Not only that, he also said he wants to play point guard. Said he was forced to play shooting guard when he went to Kansas. He wants to play point guard. Just your thoughts on how will this shake up the NBA draft? Do you think it'll shake up the NBA draft?
No, because I mean these teams don't care. We saw Ace Bailey try to do this last year.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Right.
Like, listen, dude, it's a privilege to play in the NBA.
Not the NFL.
I mean, so these guys, they think in their minds because they know that it's the NBA is basically a player-driven league.
Right.
But you have to come in and prove yourself first. Like, dude, you were kind of injured at Kansas, you didn't dominate like people thought you were going to dominate. You're making these demands right now. I mean, teams, listen, if teams, these guys, these owners, we know these owners are thick as thieves. They'll get together and slide you on out the first round.
Yeah.
Now, is he talented? Yeah, I mean, he's talented. But does his talent translate to the NBA? We don't know that yet.
Right.
So I mean, in these situations, you kind of have to be humble. You have to kind of let it play out. But we've seen guys try to buffalo their way into like these positions. Yeah. If you don't want to be drafted by Utah, guess what? It's kind of late now. Take your name out of the draft. Go file some paperwork. Go back to college.
Back to college, yeah.
And enter again next year because you can't tell these 29 billionaires where you want to go. They like, oh, okay. Well, watch this. Mm-hmm. Not only will you not be lottery, you slide all the way out the first round.
Right.
Like, dude, the NBA does not revolve around you. Again, we don't even know if you can play yet in the league. So be humble, man. Relax. Like, get your foot in the door first. And then let's figure out all that other stuff. So, I mean, as Marlon kept saying, man, the dude fumbling right now. Like, he looking crazy.
Yeah, he messing up. I'm going to go back to what Danny said. Danny Ainge gives not one care. Danny Ainge old school too. Yeah, so I could see Danny Ainge like, man, whatever. Danny Ainge might draft him just on GP. Just the fact that because you say, okay. No, we got you, and you're going to play what we want you to play. So, yeah, Mark sends me a turkey somewhere. I mean, like I said, this is my thing, and I want your opinion when it comes to this also. Do you think I think it's a bad look already. Like you said, he's talking crazy. Everything that's happened to Darryn Peterson couldn't have gone any worse. Because like I said, this is not the NFL. Teams not going to be like, well, we want to draft him because he's going to sit out. And no, that's not going to happen. I think when with the situation with his family not playing him, and now people don't know does he really want to play basketball? How does he feel about the game? Seriously, about the injury. then he comes out and say this. Like you said, it looks like he doesn't want to like he's selfish, because already it's been talks about him. Does he really care about the game? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This in professional sports, period, this can follow you for a long time if you don't come out balling wherever you go. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we know one thing. I don't care if it's you, your daddy, your cousin, that did all this that made you look bad. We know once you get, especially in the NBA, once you get in the NBA, oh, they're gonna come after you. We saw what happened to Alonzo Ball when Beverly was checking him, and it was like, you know, oh, this is what you think, or this is what your daddy think. We're gonna show you. Oh, you in Utah? Oh, you don't want to be here? Just think of how the first practice is gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
But dude's gonna be running 4 down. ISO. Let me get him. Let me get him. Let me show him. Let me show him what this life like. Yeah.
Yeah. So see, Amon says it seems like he cares about what the game can provide for him.
Yeah, man. A lot of these dudes, man.
So let's just say Utah say, you know what? We don't want this dude anyway. Get him. And Washington picks the banter. How does this check up the draft then? Because more than likely, Utah is not going to pick somebody else. They're going to draft.
Yeah.
I mean, they're going to trade. They're going to trade to get, you know what I'm saying, get compensation. Yeah. So shout out to Danny. I talked to Danny and Danny Thompson. We were talking about it today. And we were talking about how more than likely it'll fall back maybe 2 spaces. It'll go 4, maybe 5 at the most. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because Utah might think about getting Boozer, or someone else. They can wait and get another point guard. But the point is, or if they want a point guard, but the point is, if that does shake up the draft, how does this work for the Hawks? Because I don't think the Hawks can swoop in and get the number 4 pick. Number 2 pick, because they're too high, they're too low.
Right.
But
so, Raph, we talked about this during the tournament. This is a loaded draft.
Right.
This is like, if you're in the top 10, you're in the lottery, it's a dude for you.
Yeah, you're not lying.
This is not like the draft where we got the worst number 1 pick ever right now is Zachariah Richardson.
Yeah.
This not that draft.
Mm.
It's a dude at every spot. It's just, how does the dude that you want, how does he fit? You're gonna, if you're a top 10, top 12 draft pick, if you're drafting in those spots, you're gonna get a guy like you. There's a lot of good dudes in this draft. Like, this is one of those drafts where you're excited,
right? Even
for the guys that's outside the lottery, you like, there's some legit first rounders, and they all young,
right?
Think about the freshman class.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And some of those super sophomores, like, man, yeah. So
and Marlon, I'm with you. He got an uncle in his. That's why always got to be an uncle. And you're right,
because the uncle can't ball out in Utah. It ain't his lifestyle not gonna fit Utah. Like, we can't make it rain in Utah. You can make it rain in Utah. First of all, Utah is very underrated. Now, it might not be the Mecca.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but you can have fun. Fun is any way you make it.
Right.
Especially if you got the proper coins. Like, he got the proper coin. He can find trouble.
Yeah.
You can in Utah. No doubt about it. It's just not the trouble he want to find.
And the funny thing
and that's the problem.
Yeah. Because if that's your uncle, I know he might be saying, racism, whatever. No, if you ball out, they're gonna love you. We know that no matter what. But that is a place where you probably won't be in trouble. Let's just think if Ja was in Utah if he got drafted by Utah.
Yeah, man.
Ja would probably be the face of the league right now.
Face card would probably be clean.
Yep. Yeah. And that's my point. So that's why I don't get, why his uncles are, no, you shouldn't go there. And that's why, man, let's think, Mace, how many uncles you think have ruined athletes?
Plenty. I mean, I worked in this field. Yeah, there's plenty. Yeah, man. Dudes be. Hey, man, it's wild out here, man. It is. It's wild out here. I'm just telling you.
Right. I don't know.
But and that's the thing. He won't know that he get that. Your experience and my experience is gonna be two different things. Listen, it's people out here in this world who really don't like Miami. Like everybody not sold on Miami.
No,
Everybody not sold on Atlanta.
Right.
So it's your perspective. It's what you make of it.
Mm-hmm.
And again, with the type of pockets he gonna have, man, he can get it to whatever he want. I mean, whatever he want.
Whatever he want. And like you said, with the Hawks, if two spots move up, whatever, that could help. That could help the Hawks. I mean, it definitely can. But again, like you said, because I believe going to the Hawks, do you agree? If anybody they should get, I don't think the Hawks need a point guard per se anyway, because Jalen Johnson provides you that. You know what I'm saying? He provides you assists. He provides you running the offense. That's
what you're gonna do with CJ McCollum.
They love him.
Right.
They put him at the 2. But if they go for a point guard, you got to get A-Cuff.
I just gonna say that's who I want.
Yeah, you got to get A-Cuff.
That's who I want.
Because if they get with somebody that the scoring ability, passing ability, yeah, he don't play defense. Oh, okay, Trey didn't play defense.
A lot of people don't play defense.
Right.
Did y'all just not watch the NBA Finals? A lot of people don't play defense.
The MVP of the finals don't play defense. So, I mean, yeah. Cuz, expand on that. What you mean if ATL wins as far as what?
No, what are you talking about? Cuz talking about this city would go crazy.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Championship.
Can you imagine? Right.
Man,
yeah,
what?
Right.
Like the Braves, you know what the Braves did? It's the Braves. We need a chip in football or basketball.
Oh yeah.
Then you'll really get the Atlanta experience. Like when we won the soccer, I mean, it was dope, but it's like people not even soccer fans like that.
Right.
You know, when the Braves, the last time the Braves won it, I mean, the parade went through so fast down Peachtree, they were trying to hurry up and get up to the Battery. So you need the Falcons or the Hawks.
Falcons or the Hawks to win.
Where it's gonna be like a time is going to be had. So yeah,
and nobody's going to work that day. That's gonna be
that whole weekend. Listen, no city deserves a major championship more than Atlanta. Now that New York got theirs.
Yep.
Nobody deserves one more than Atlanta now. Now that the Knicks out the way, Hawks, you up. Falcons, you up. Like, break the generational curse, people.
Hey,
break it.
It'd be like an expanded Buckhead, old school Buckhead, how Buckhead used to be if the Hawks and Falcons win. Man, can you imagine that? Bro, every club would be, dog, that'd be crazy.
It'll be wall to wall. If y'all thought Freaknik was something.
Oh, yeah, y'all. Yeah, that's going.
And now you have professionals now. Like, you know, y'all think like when we did like when we won, like when we went to Freaknik, we were college kids. We were broke college kids. You know what I'm saying? We pulled together $50 for gas and beer.
Yeah.
Well, we got careers now. Like, so could you imagine the tricking off. That will go on. Like, man, get out of here. Like,
The
man,
funny thing is, not like New York. Like New York, you had a lot of New Yorkers that live elsewhere, or you will have them go to the parade if they have a parade.
Tomorrow gonna be crazy.
Right. But Atlanta, you will have people that's not from Atlanta come to Atlanta just for that weekend.
Because they know Atlanta going Atlanta.
Like you said, it's gonna be like a picnic. It's gonna be, hey, I guarantee you, if that happens, it's gonna be a documentary 10 years later about the first championship the Hawks and Falcons won.
And I know this is a sore subject, but when the Falcons were up 28-3, I promise you, because we hosted a Super Bowl party. When I tell you we had the top of Cascade from where we were all the way down to almost to the West End. It was crazy. For a half, Falcons could taste it.
Yeah, they thought it was it.
Man, that parade, the Falcons Super Bowl parade would have been so dumb. It would have been so dumb.
Yeah, people was calling out of work prior to them losing just because they thought everybody was getting their outfits ready for Sunday night. That night, everybody had to go out.
The city was outside when Brady led that comeback like crickets. It was absolute crickets. Like I say, we was at basically the top of Cascade by John A. White. We had from that part down to the AU Center. It was wall to wall. Like it was people. Well, we had reached capacity inside.
Right.
I mean, people running up and down the street. A tie was had for a half.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, Greg. I'm knowing. Listen, y'all know I got cousins in New York right now. They ain't been to work yet. It's Wednesday. What, they clinched Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
These folks ain't been to work yet.
Yeah. And I can understand it, like, because most of our lifetime and probably older, they hadn't seen a championship. And
my cousins from up top, they get so tired of their dad talking about Willis Reed and Walt Frey. They sick of it.
I was gonna say because they were supposed to win. They were supposed to win a few times. They had a few chances to win it, and they've been in the finals twice.
I called my cousin like, dude, you could hear the emotion in just in him. I was like, hey man, you're gonna get tears on your butters, man. You're gonna get tears on your butters. Like, man, I took the butters off, son. You kid, we want a champ.
Hey, I told you, I've been seeing them old Jay-Z. They've been dressing like Jay-Z, dog. All you see, I done seen Timbs and shorts all weekend long. Like,
yeah, man. Yeah.
So,
hey, man, what a time. To be a Knicks fan, what a time, man. I salute the Knicks, man.
And why not, man? As transition to that, man. What do you take away from the finals period? Just the Knicks winning, losing. Like, what's the one thing that tops your list that you can take away?
So youth, the thing I took the Spurs. The Spurs don't have a closer. They don't have a closer. Brunson was the best player on the Knicks had answers.
Mm-hmm.
The Spurs didn't. And when all of these games got tight, the Knicks knew that they could lean on Brunson. Spurs had nobody to lean on. That was like the biggest takeaway in this, just their youth. They have double-digit leads in all the games. But their youth, like them not having a true vet. I can remember somebody was talking like mid-season, like, why not bring Chris Paul back? Like, just to have a savvy vet. They didn't have a savvy vet on the team. They're like their best players are 20, 22, 23.
Well, they had one. They decided not to play him all of a sudden. And they was playing this guy 26 minutes during the year. It was Harrison Barnes.
Yeah,
But you gotta put. But I'll put it like this. I would have put him in because it was times where Harrison. Hey, calm down. You didn't have that. Everybody was panicking. The big thing was, okay, you said they didn't have a closer.
Yeah.
They didn't know who their closer was because
that mean you don't have one.
Like to me, Dylan should have been the closer, except for Game 7. Every time, and he stepped up, he missed like that last layup. But the other games when they were up, like you stated, when it came to last 5 minutes, Dylan carrying the team, he's just sitting in the corner, just chilling.
Yeah,
like, come on. So to me, you know, and I just want to piggyback off what you said. Even with the coach, it was you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
He didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know he was panicking.
Nah, he didn't. He didn't understand situations. Like, dude, you have to get Darryn Fox out the game.
Dog.
You just got to get him out the game.
And they kept running it through the end. The offense through Darryn Fox at the end. Like, what are y'all? But they ain't my team. I'm yelling at the team. Like,
and you know, and see, this is, you know, and again, lessons have to be learned. Yeah, TJ, we'll take care of that, my guy. It's all good. But the thing I just kept thinking about as I just watched the series, and I was just like, you know, and we've watched teams evolve. So Spurs a little ahead of schedule now, but see, now they know they got to see it,
right?
And now, you know, for the coach, now your adjustment next year have to be Wemby. You got to spend more time near the basket. Like, dude, you do us no good out here up top. You just knew, you do us no good for as good as you are and as skilled as you are. Now, I need you to get easy buckets down here. Can't nobody guard you when you down here on the elbow. When you down in the paint, when you just around the 10, 15-foot area, you're unstoppable. And I'm going to let you shoot that jump shot. Shoot it.
I posed the question today on the company's page, and I put it on Wemby's, Wemby fan page. They went crazy. It was mad comments. But I asked, what would you want Wemby to work on the most before the season? And everybody say strength and conditioning and all of that good stuff. I agree, but I would say develop your game within 10 feet or closer, because that will open up everything else. Because if you're at 10 feet, you can shoot the jump shot. You develop a jump shot, but you can make water. You do that, all right. That's gonna open up because now they gotta play on you.
Right.
If you come up with a go-to move where it could be, it don't have to be a hook shot. It could be a leaner. It could be a spin, whatever. Because they can't. Most they're gonna do is foul you.
They're gonna foul you.
And you so tall, all you gotta do is drop it like that. If they block it, it's goaltend because it's coming down anyway.
Yeah. You know what I want everybody to do too. Because I kept seeing it and it was just driving me crazy. You know, everybody like, man, Wemby got to get stronger. Y'all, he's stronger from his rookie year to now. He's gonna continue to get stronger. Sometimes your body type is just your body type. Like, how much muscle do y'all think women could put on their frame? You know, it's like they used to say that about KD all the time. Man, he need to get in the weight. Remember how when KD couldn't lift 135 and everybody just going on about that? Right. Dude, a killer dude game is like his body. Yeah, he's gonna get stronger and he's gonna gain more experience. And like you were saying, he's gonna add more to it. You know, the kids I was talking about, he's gonna add more to his bag. But like everybody, he need to put on like 25. Now he's gained weight from his rookie year to now. Right. He's gonna gain more weight, but that's his frame.
Yeah.
Where he gonna put the muscle?
What he gonna do? Now, I would say, because I agree with that, but what I took away is that now in the NBA has gotten back to this. If you have everybody, and I'm explaining, go deeper. But if you have everybody doing their part, you can win a chip. And what I mean by that is Brunson was a scoring leader. You got him. OG was a guy that he just seemed to always come up with a big bucket when you need. He's been like that since he's been there.
Yeah.
Hart is the enforcer, do all the dirty work. Alvarado is your energizer guy. Cat, and this shocked me about Cat, even though he was like non-factor when he was getting in foul trouble, whatever. But still, Cat became interchangeable. Where all right, you need me to score, I'm going to score. Yeah. You need me to pass, let me get assists. Oh, now I got to play great defense. I could do that. Oh, I can rebound. That's Cat. Then you bring your guys like Mikal, who plays great defense. You know, McBride, who come in and shoot three. Like their team was a whole bunch of guys besides Brunson and maybe Cat, or a whole bunch of guys that you look at and say, them ninjas aren't that good.
Now they understand their role.
And what I mean by that is just watch, because they're herky jerky how they play. You look at them and say, oh, they're not that good. But they played their role. That's how it was when we grew up. That's what we saw. You know, your boy can't shoot free throws. What's his name? Man off the bench.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. I can't think of his name now, but he can't shoot free throws, but he grabbed rebounds, offensive rebounds, plays defense. Everybody has their what they're supposed to do, and they do it well, dude. And that's how you win.
Your best teams all the time. Just go look at all championship teams. Guys understand their role. Do what you're supposed to do. If your job is to just snatch rebound, you'll be the best rebounder for us. That's the thing I enjoyed about this Knick team on this run, was that they played unselfish. Again, they understood, hey, well, we need a bad, no matter what the score is, we know when we need a bucket, we're going to 11.
Right.
Everybody else get out the way, do what you gonna do, crash the board, but 11 is going to carry us.
Right.
And the guys, they understood that. They was like, listen, that dude is our bucket getter. That's our bucket guy. Let me do my other thing. And again, shout out to the Villanova 3. You know what I'm saying? Like the pedigree of those three guys, just understanding and like to your point, and I think I've heard Jay Wright talk about this when he does TV, or how he recruits. Dog, I want guys like, I might not. He talked about how, like, listen, I recruit lottery guys because you have to recruit, but I tell guys, if you can't buy into this system, then this is probably not the place for you.
No,
because at Villanova, you gotta do the dirty work. You gotta do this. If you're a prima donna, you're a 5-star, and listen, you want to shoot 25 shots, go somewhere else. You're gonna run my system. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. And when in doing your part, we're gonna win. And that's all Brunson and this Knick team did, man. Again, man, salute to them dudes, man. Salute to them for real.
It's, now, because I gotta. I can't get with it. Because I'm gonna say this about Brunson. This is what makes Brunson stand out. I don't think he's the best point guard of this generation. No. Oh, well, when you say generation, what do you mean? Of the 2020s? Maybe you're saying that, but I still don't think so. Because the reason why I think it looks good for him and he won, not because he just put him on their back, because he did. But I always say this: it's like with Luka. If Luka could have a team like New York behind him, how many chips you think Luka would have had, Mace? Do you think? I think because Luka, we've seen Luka take. Well, I ain't gonna say because he had Kyrie, But that Dallas team wasn't good at all. Let's be real. Let's be honest. That Dallas team wasn't that good at all. The team what he took to the Western Conference Finals against in the bubble, they weren't good at all. So if Luka had that type of team, I can name a few players who had that type of team, but I think Brunson is definitely in his generation of what we've seen and what he's done. You can say top 5. Last 20 years, ain't no way in hell that he second best. But I see why you say that. You know what I'm saying? I can see why you say that. And that's your opinion. And I'm not mad at that because he is a difference maker. Brunson is that dude. I was saying he was that dude before he got traded. I was like, yo, that's the guy. When Knicks got him, I said on the show, yo, he might be the person that get them to that next level and get him to a championship. I said, I know he's that cold, but I just felt like and no disrespect to Brunson, but that what makes New York a great team, though. You know what I'm saying? If Curry had this team right now, he would win. I know you said Curry number 1, but if Luka, like I said, who else if they had a team like this? Believe it or not, I don't know if they win a chip. I don't know. If Trey had a team like this, we saw what Trey did with somewhat of a team and where they went to. You know what I'm saying? So I just give credit to that New York staff and like you stated, Mike Brown, the way Mike Brown got them playing. They said no way. And you know what? And I was about to say that too. The fact that what they're gonna say now, TJ, I don't know if TJ looking now, but remember TJ, they can't win with Trey. 6 point, a guard under 6 feet or 6 feet or under can't win a chip. Let's kill that noise. Again, I've always said, what guards do you know that small had good teams around them? I'm with you, cuz, with that.
Well, you know, they to be fair, they kind of play 2 different styles of basketball too. Cause Trey not trying to bully people to the basket like Brunson. Brunson gonna go to the basket. Trey, I always say Trey don't go to the basket enough. You know, and again, Brunson is a bigger, you know, he's more compact guy.
Yeah.
So you know but I think the thing about Brunson too that you know, people don't give him a lot of credit for. You know, they talk about his athleticism and all this type stuff there, but you can't beat him to the spot.
Mm-mm.
He knows, and he one of those people. He kind of used that to his advantage. Like guys are like, hey, ain't no way he can, you know, say give. I mean, and it he kind of lure you to sleep with that because I think he's quicker than you think. He definitely stronger than you think. I remember the first time covering the Knicks when I was like, okay, he's a lot bigger than I thought. You know what I'm saying? He actually, now I can see why he can kind of take that pounding when he kind of go in there with the trees. But you know, his style, I think he catches a lot of people off guard because he kind of allows you to play into like, oh yeah, he not a better athlete than me.
Right.
And now he done gave you 35.
Because there's nothing about him that when you look at him, like he's
not the fastest.
He's athletic.
He don't have the best handles. You know, none of that stuff. But what he does is super efficient.
But what we always say, when you got a father that played in the NBA, most of their children knows how to play basketball. Now, they might not be the most athletic, they might not be the best, but they know how to play basketball. They know how to pick their spots. Like, and the father don't have to be a great player. Look at his father, but his father taught him how to play ball. His father taught him your spots, where you shoot. You don't just settle for 3. Like you said, you go in, you use your body. This dude knows how to play basketball. And just think, we talk about super teams. Dallas fumbled the ball because you had him and Luka on the same team. And that's where I saw it first when he was in Dallas. I'm like, yo, this dude, this kid Brunson is the beast. You had them on the same team, dog.
But the only thing about that, you had like 2 ball dominant guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what they do now. I mean, I don't know if they would have won, but
But what I'm saying is
right,
New York,
yeah,
he can be ball dominant because like he the guy.
Right.
Luka was the guy.
Right.
And Luka gonna have the ball the majority of the time. So once he kind of get in with 50, if it's 50 shots, Luka gonna get 30 of them.
35 of them. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
right. And Luka didn't want to let him leave. Luka was very vocal about keeping him and was upset when they let him go.
Yeah, but see again, Brunson knew that he was a guy that I can go somewhere and be the dude. I can go.
Look, remember Brunson wanted to stay in Dallas, and Dallas lowballed him. Yeah, that's why he said I'm leaving, because he knew he wanted to stay in Dallas. He knew, and Luka knew, like, yo, we got something special here. But because Luka ended up doing it with Kyrie, and I think that year when Brunson blew up in Dallas, I think that's where Luka saw, like, yo, we could, but they lowballed him, man. I don't know, but hey, like I said, we'll see what happens with San Antonio. Real quick, what move does San Antonio need to make? I think they need to go after a power forward. I say I would go after, if they could. I don't know if he's available, but I would go after your boy Stewart in Detroit. You need an enforcer, somebody who plays great defense, and a rebounder. You don't need another scorer with all them scores on your team.
No. That, and I mean, they need an OG. They need a true OG on that team to just help them navigate. Now, this run through the finals is going to help their mental tremendously.
Yeah.
You know, Castle gonna be why he understands. I gotta take better shot. I can't be so emotional on the floor.
Right.
I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Learn a lesson for all those guys, man. You know, Harper, I'm sure Harper's role is gonna expand next year. Of course, everybody like, man, need to run Darryn Fox out of there. His contract. I don't know.
I just don't think too. He gotta learn too.
Right. But I mean, that kind of money sitting him on the bench. Yeah, I mean, him coming off the bench with that kind of pay. Yeah. I mean,
The good thing is Harper he's going in his second year. So he can afford one more year to be on a bench, and you can see what happens. You can see what happens then. Another player I would say, and I'm not taking this, Danny said this, is God, I can't think of his name now. I'm looking dead at him.
It's been a lot of Greek freak talk.
The guy, but no, I don't think they need nothing like that. But the guy who played with Greek freak, Portis, I think that they can use Portis because that's a veteran championship. He can be an enforcer too. He known for knocking out mugs in practice, and he rebounds, and he got a jumper. You know what I'm saying? He can shoot the mid range. He just fall in love with the 3-point. I just don't want that, So that's my thing. The bonus. No, they don't need Sabonis. That's too much. You don't need all that. That's too much for that team. That's too much. I think you just need somebody that can, help defend and rebound, because everybody else can score. That's all they need.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're right. He needs to start. But yeah, OG Bobby Portis, he's won a championship. He knows what to do.
And listen, maybe, just maybe, you can bring Fox in, and Fox can lead that second unit. I mean, I know his contract. I know everybody knows his contract, but I mean,
hey, we've heard stories where coaches be like, sat down players. Some players came out and said, players like, hey, we should be starting you. I want to start you because how good you are. But we paying him such and such and such and such. And that's coming from the owner then. Like, nah,
that dude contract, he got a $229 million contract.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to move that too. So
boy. Woo.
Yeah. Yep. But all right, man. It is now time for the most infamous, the most famous segment. Let's get it. Mason, I'm gonna go first. I got a quick one, bro. Nothing too crazy. My stop it goes to Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow came out and said that if he was saying, looking at his team, he said, this Cincinnati team right now that I have, it reminds me of the LSU championship team.
Stop it. Stop it.
When he said that, the first thing I thought of? Why? Because y'all don't play defense? That was the first thing I thought of. Is that why? The defensive wage y'all had both are similar? And come on, man. There's nothing championship about this team right now, dog. Until y'all fix this defense, okay. Other than that, no, I can't see it. I can't see it. Yeah, smoking Joe Burrow only looking at his wide receivers. I know that's how you're looking at it. Smoking, looking at his wide receivers. You're right. He's saying what he should, and he's saying we can win like them. Nah, they can't win like them because they don't have no defense. And this ain't college. They tripping. You caused this, Joe Burrow. You wanted the best wide receiver duo in NFL history. That's what you were looking at. That's what you thought.
And they not the best wide receiver duo in the NFL. So
no, and it's but they almost getting paid like it, and he tripping.
Definitely getting paid like it.
This is the NFL, Marlon. Like you bugging, bro.
Yeah.
You bugging. All right, Mace, what you got, man?
This is really gonna hurt me, and I just hope this not true. Cause this is my guy. This is my man. $200,000. Y'all, I got tears in my eyes because I don't want to do this. Floyd Mayweather. You've been excessively stunting in these internet streets for eons. You showed us a room in your house where you keep $1 million in the drawer. Like you say, it's always in the drawer. We've been on trips with you to the casino to cash out big boy checks. You writing bad checks for a watch, Floyd? Floyd, you got another video. You got 25. Floyd, you own an $18 million watch. You mean to tell me you bouncing checks, Floyd?
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
The man nickname is Money Made. I'm not gonna believe Floyd out here bouncing checks, man. I don't believe it. I'm just not believing it. And listen, y'all already know when they go to TMZ, y'all know you gotta believe on it. If TMZ reported, it gotta be real.
It's real, dog. It's real. Yeah, it's real.
Dog, do y'all understand how much this pains me to see Floyd? Like, y'all, it's 2 pages I go to for just inspiration. If you're down, like, I just need to see somebody just stun on y'all. I go to Floyd page and Deshaun Watson page. These dudes are living their best Instagram lives, man. Like, they Instagrams are lit. Come on, Floyd. Man, Floyd, you bouncing check. Floyd, you was just at a basketball game counting money in front of Jay-Z on the floor. Man, give Floyd one more stop it, man. Just man, give Floyd one more stop it. I can't believe this.
Stop it.
Y'all can't get me to believe that Floyd out here bouncing chicks.
I can believe it. Yeah, I was like, wow. I was like, right.
Man, champ can't be broke, man. The champ can't be broke. And he didn't even put out no video like disputing this, man. So I was just waiting on him to like give us a video like Rick Ross did. As soon as Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying, they caught Ross flying commercial. Everybody, ain't that Ross flying commercial. Y'all, now these gas prices high out here. for these private jets, man. Ross ain't Jordan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody probably paying for Jordan gas.
Hey, you don't think he did like he's gonna come on and do like Martin said, like, what time I wrote a check? He's like, I'm so paid. We say pocket stay swollen. One time I wrote a check and the bank bounced.
The bank bounce. Man, let me go to Floyd Instagram page, man. Let me see what last time Floyd posted, man. Cause like,
oh my God,
man, this can't be life.
Well, shoot, he got all his cash in his house. I mean, it might make sense.
Man,
You don't keep cash in the bank. He always carrying around cash. He might.
Man, let me see what money.
He ain't saying nothing, man.
Okay. Shout out to Floyd. Floyd just said, "Good press, bad press, facts or fiction. Pick your poison. Every headline keeps my name in circulation and everything in motion. I appreciate it all. Keep the press coming." I don't like that, Floyd.
Yeah, dog. That was nothing. Yeah.
I don't like that, Floyd. That's basically like you saying, like,
yeah, they got me, but
because prior to that, since the news broke, like Floyd hadn't posted, man. Like, come on, Floyd.
He said nothing. So, all right, man. Let's move on. Let's move on to this World Cup, man. Like all the stuff that's been going on in the World Cup. You know, it's been crazy out here. You know, Atlanta shut down for 2 weeks. They kept trying to shut it down, but the rain stopped them. Fixed streets and roads that it should have been fixed in 1998. They finally want to do it since the World Cup is coming. But hey, y'all, what's been y'all experience with World Cup? I'll tell you mine was dope. Was seeing of course, seeing Messi, of course. Messi seeing Messi score the hat trick, man. Like,
we always had 5 goals. The man could have had 5 goals.
We talk about Messi being this guy, and we hear things, but it's dope to see the star live and watch him play in something big that counts.
Him.
And we saw that. Another thing was the homie, what's his name? I'm gonna try to say his name. Valerian.
Yeah, another one of those him. Another one of those him.
Him. But to see him get up and he shot, he had 2 goals. He really had a hat trick because remember they took one away. Remember they said he was offsides. But hey, and let me say this. For you all that talk about LeBron flopping, you'll probably see the worst flopping.
That's the way of life in soccer.
Or the best flopping.
That's the way of life
in history. Hey, the funny thing was, I was sitting with my lady. I was sitting and I was telling her, I said, "Watch this." We were watching it, and I said, "You see that guy Almiron?" I said, "That dude flop game is crazy. He was always flopping for Atlanta United. That's all he did was flop." And after I said it, he got the yellow card for flopping.
My boy Miguel
Almiron, man, that joker gonna flop his
Mickey
gonna flop his way to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
but what stood out so far, man? Just about the whole experience.
So I went and got down in the mix. I just wanted to, be around the Olympic Village, and I went down by Mercedes-Benz State. I jumped on Marta Smarter, because first of all, what they charge for parking downtown is criminal.
Oh,
criminal. Them lots that's usually $40. Them lots are $175.
What?
Yes. Yes, them lots are $175. So that's crazy. But I just wanted to get in the mix, man. Like, these people are like they just love the culture of and so I didn't know this. Like I say, I should know, but I didn't know. But like the reason why soccer, this World Cup thing is so big, because like it's every 4 years.
Yeah.
So it's like the buildup of it is just so crazy that when it finally gets here, and like, man, shout out to the man, the Cape Verdeans. Oh my, some of the best looking people on the.
Yeah, bro.
Let me tell y'all something,
That's some bad ones, though.
bruh. Matter of fact, I already ordered me a Cape Verde soccer jersey. So I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, it get here in time so I can walk down there and I can catch, you know, because like,
Hey, because that day, so that Monday, no, that Thursday, right before it started, remember, the Chipotle was having they was having buy one get one free. I don't know if it was all in America or just in Atlanta. I don't know, but I know Metro Atlanta and Atlanta, they were saying if you come in with a jersey, you can eat free. I didn't know. I walked in, I'm just like, yo, why is the line wrapped around the building? Like, what's going on?
yeah,
I
man,
asked the lady.
they're gonna throw my United.
Yeah, I didn't know. The lady that was working, she was on break and she was eating. I asked her, I said, yo, what's going on? She was like, they have a buy one get one free. I'm like, oh, okay. So I asked a guy next to me. He told me it's because you wear a jersey.
Yeah,
It was some Cape fans, Cape Verde or Verde, however you say it.
yeah,
Bruh, it was so bad. I was looking like Jesus.
I'm already planning me a trip. I'm going.
Yeah, bruh, man. But yeah. Woo. But anyway,
Yeah.
But like I said, seeing the stars, who knew your boy Ronaldo, he hadn't this joker hadn't scored in what was like 11 World Cup games.
Yeah.
That I mean, besides a penalty kick, without a penalty kick.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Ronaldo, great hair.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Gray hair.
Yeah.
They love soccer.
Yeah, they, man, listen. It's so lit. Like I just want to go down there early, like say 4. I just want to soak it up, you know, so I can be like, yeah, man, I was down there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It was dope.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's move on to the NFL minicamp, dog. So I got the chance. I was at minicamp yesterday. I didn't go today, and saw your boy James Pierce there.
Yeah.
And Stefanski said, I'm pretty sure y'all saw, but Stefanski was saying that he's not going to work out with the team right now. You know,
Of course not.
it wouldn't be fair to him. Like he's just coming in, he's going to do some individual drills and all of that good stuff, whatever. But I thought the fact that they asked him to come back and they welcomed him back was a good sign for him, to showing that they want him on the team. Of course, they didn't let him talk. Of course, I mean, why would you right now? He's probably scared he's gonna say something to mess up or whatever. But I thought it's a, you know what? I'm gonna tell you why it's a good message to the team. I mean, what he did, hey, is horrible, but you know how it's a good message for the team and to the team? Because it showed that basically we're family. We understand. We got your back. We mess up sometimes. We here for you. We're not going to just leave you. And any player that's with the Falcons right now has to feel good that they're not going to just kick you out and just, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that was, you know, like, okay, that's a message, you know, for the team, him and the team, whatever. But do you think they should have welcomed him back, or were you shocked?
No, because once the charges were dropped, and you know, he had the diversion program and all these type things. I mean, you really had no choice. Now we know a punishment is gonna come. But yeah, I mean, hey man, innocent to proven guilty. Charges were dropped. I mean, the man can go resume it. The man can go resume do it. He can go do a job. Like it's almost like the the Mike Vick thing. Like, man, the man served his time.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
what like, dog, the law is the law.
Right.
She signed off on it. There were no other charges pressed. This is what the judge ordered him to do. He's gonna do it. The man got to earn a living.
Yeah, he do.
So I mean, now he knows what comes with, when he's on the road. I mean, he's gonna get a lot of slander.
Mm-hmm.
But he put himself in that situation. I mean, as long as he continues to walk a straight line, he continues to do the things that he's supposed to do. Yeah, I mean, I have no problem with it, man. People are worthy of second chance. I mean, how many second, third, fourth chances have some of you guys got? The holier than thou crowd always kills me. Like, I'm always like, oh, you ain't never did nothing crazy.
Right.
Difference between your crazy and his crazy is, he famous and his crazy was captured. Your crazy wasn't captured.
Right. Right.
So, I mean,
and then too,
good for you.
Think about it. As much as he's with the football team and doing football activities or whatever, probably the less damage he's going to do, get in trouble, less chance he's going to get in trouble. Because it don't seem like he gets in trouble while he's playing football.
Yeah.
It's just the off season,
It's always the off season for these dudes, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
That's if you ask any GM, any head coach, anybody who works in upper management in these leagues, in these organizations, their biggest fear is once they turn these guys loose and they're gone away until they report back. Man, they be scared to watch news, man. Like, right. Or they get their phone. They always know if their phone ring after 9, 10 o'clock, after midnight, it ain't good.
It's not good.
It's not good.
I remember what Jerry was doing with Pac-Man. Everybody thought it was crazy. But when you look at it, it was like, look, it kind of showed them like, look, man, we want you on this team. We don't want you messing up. This is what it's going to take for you to knowing Pac-Man. He probably still got in trouble, whatever. So knowing him, so but I would say with Penix is moving great, man. Right. Penix was moving great. Like he's moving well, no contact, and of course he's still not doing 11 on 11. But when he's playing the 7 on 7, and he talked about it, he said they've told me you can't do this or you can't, don't swivel your hips when you're running this way or don't move. And he said it's so instinct to just play. He has to remind himself sometimes, I shouldn't have done that. He said, I feel like I could do it. He said, but I have to listen to my doctors.
Got to.
But he looked sharp, man. He does. So it's going to be a competition. He spoke about that. He talked about how, we got a competition, but he was like, but we're brothers. He's like, we still look out for each other. We help each other. We understand that. And what Penix is blessed of, I don't know if you realize this, that he came in the league with Kirk Cousins to learn under, and now they put Tua. So you put two experienced guys with him. He's got to be soaking up and gaining all of that knowledge. And I think right now for a young quarterback, that's the best. How many quarterbacks go through that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not a lot. Most guys, especially rookies, they had to come in. They had to be the guy day one.
Yeah, and that's not fun.
They had to walk in. They had to, they had to learn on the fly.
Right.
So, especially for where he was drafted, I mean, if you don't give Kirk Cousins that money in the offseason, I mean, he the day one starter when he walked in. So he was fortunate enough to be able to watch for what was that 10 weeks
Right.
before he took the ham, because Kurt, when it went bad, it went bad.
Horrible.
When it went bad, it went bad.
But what's up with your boy Brandon Ayuk?
He bored, man.
He
bored.
I think he's going about it the wrong way to get out of there.
Oh, without a doubt.
Because it seems so obvious now. Man. But you don't want other teams to look at you and say, "Oh,
it's too late." Them teams are looking at you like that already. Like,
you don't want this guy.
I don't want that headache. And for what you got to take on that contract. Like, man, please. Like,
he talking like a
I mean, he
girlfriend right now,
man. He out here popping like like I saw some about in the chat. Pac-Man had 99 chance. The great Jimmy Johnson always said, "You're when your problems outweigh your talent, it's time to go." Like,
time to go.
If you bought like you think about Antonio Brown, his play was so stellar that Mike Tomlin was like, "Hey man, hey man, hey." But when he started declining, and his problems outweighed his productivity, but that's life. It's life.
He went with Tampa Bay. Yeah. He was on some.
He played a game with New England.
Yep.
When as long as you balling, people are gonna tolerate your issues.
Yeah,
they're gonna tolerate your issues. When that productivity start failing, dude, you gotta go, man. No, you're not making no plays no more, man. Get out of here,
bro. You ain't played in two years,
right? I mean, all self-inflicted for him right now. All self-inflicted.
Oh, and I just wonder where he get to go where he wants to go, which is Philly. Like, yeah, I forgot. You're right, Rue. I forgot about the Raiders.
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Him and his helmet.
Yeah, that was. But I don't know, man. I don't know where he ends up. Like I said, I think Philly. He wants to go to Philly. They might see in training camp like, "Oh, we ain't got nobody here, so let's get him." And I think they might have to offer him a contract.
Who that?
Ayuk, because he wants to go to not Philly. Yeah,
he
Philly.
Wants to Washington.
I mean Washington.
Yeah, he want to go be with his guy.
Washington. I'm sorry.
You want to go be with Jaden.
Yeah, with Jaden. I keep getting Jaden and Jalen. But yeah, Washington. He wants to go to Washington. They might need somebody because they let go of Dotson. We see. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Debo did a bad job. I mean, considering that what was going on at the quarterback position, they use him. But again, we all say Debo's not your typical wide receiver.
Yeah, he's a gadget guy.
So
he's a gadget guy.
Why not get a guy like Ayuk that can play or what have you? And then the funny thing was, beforehand, Ayuk he didn't seem like he was a troublemaker. I mean, of course, we know he's trying to get out of San Fran. Yeah. I mean, but that's not the way to do it, my guy.
I don't. But listen, as a receiver, I don't know why would you want to go somewhere, get away from a play caller like that. I mean, you have a play caller that just knows how to dial that thing up. Man, stop that! Man,
you are not lying.
This man know how to get me the ball.
Yes, get me the ball, and yeah. You look at the talent he's had or perceived to have, as far as all these picks, and they're not first round picks, and they balling like this. Yeah, no, I agree with that. So we will see, man. But all right, man, we're gonna take a quick break, bro, and we're gonna be right back. Y'all don't want to miss about the injury report. We're going to talk Michael Penix and certain other players y'all looking for. Feel like an Atlanta type injury report is coming up, but we will be right back.
Have a sports injury? Need to see an orthopedic doctor? Ortho Atlanta is one of Metro Atlanta's largest orthopedic and sports medicine practices, providing orthopedic and sports medicine care for the whole family. With 37 physicians and 14 offices, the practice provides the highest level of care for injury of muscles, joints, bones, and spine. Ortho Atlanta offers convenient access to a full range of musculoskeletal surgeons and specialists. Ortho Atlanta also offers on-site physical therapy, pain management care, MRI imaging, and workers' compensation care. The Ortho Atlanta surgery centers in Austell and Fayetteville provide cost-effective, same-day surgical procedures in an accredited outpatient center. Hip, knee, shoulder, back pain? Ortho Atlanta has you covered with specialists in all areas. Same-day appointments, orthopedic care for the whole family. Ortho Atlanta, Atlanta's choice for orthopedic and sports medicine care. Learn more at www.orthoatlanta.com.
Yo, what's up? This is Grady Jarrett with the Atlanta Falcons.
This is Sean Alexander.
You're listening to the 3-point conversion. Let's go. My guy, Grunk. Shout out to Rude with that drop. Grunk is funny, man. Grunk is hilarious. All right, man. Before we move any further, Mace, I got a question to ask you, bro.
Yes, sir.
So, do you think by the end of the World Cup, the rounds is here, do you think Atlanta turns into party town?
Yeah, we already party time.
I mean, yeah, I know that, but
They down there, they down there cutting up.
I hadn't been down there.
They down there cutting up now. Now they not, they didn't book them Airbnbs and them hotel rooms.
Nothing.
but they down there, they commuting. Like Marta is crazy. Now I don't know why them people thought them folk were gonna pay $2,000 for the week or out 35. Nah, them folk was like, bus stop, man. I ain't gonna stay on the outskirts. And you mean I can get on the train? Please keep your Airbnb down at the 12 and all that. Nah, like we good. Nah, we good. Oh, they kicking it down there like Broad Street. So it's crazy. My family dentist, shout out to Michael Durst, is right on Broad Street. So I specifically wanted to go see because they've been working on Broad Street for like 15 years. But now that it's done, like all these little walk-up shops, like these beer, these little bars, like all that, you wouldn't even know that stuff was like. So this is why we couldn't come down these streets all the time, and you can walk to everything. So like you can come off Broad Street, bust that right on MLK, and just walk over the bridge, and State Farm right there. The way the dome look now, I mean, the dome looks so totally different now with all the FIFA stuff all over it. I mean, the city, the Chamber of Commerce, man, salute to the Chamber of Commerce because they really did a good job of. And again, it's still not totally finished. You can tell it's not finished, but for what they unveiled,
I think this is even though World Cup is bigger than the Super Bowl, but I still think for the Super Bowl, I think they're getting everything ready for the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I think it is. But yeah, I just wanted your opinion, man. Just wanted to see what you thoughts and as far as that, because like you said, I know they are kicking it, and I know I hadn't been down there yet. Maybe I will
get down there. Get down there, ride the train for sure.
We all need to go down there.
Well, it's crazy.
We'll be down there Saturday.
We'll be down there Saturday for the Dream Game.
Yeah.
So after we leave the Dream Game, we gotta just walk over and medal.
Walk over there. That's
just walk over and medal.
Wait, I wonder if I could. Cause see how I'm driving down to the Dream Game, I get through the back way. Yeah. But I wonder if I should do that or not. Is it that congested downtown?
Yeah. Because after one of them streets, I don't think Marietta Street closed. It's some streets that's closed off, and
Is it closed by
they know the
Magic
crowd
City?
gonna be. I don't think so.
Because I come that back way from Magic City.
Oh, coming up for Forsyth. Yeah, you might have a problem for Forsyth. You might come around Marietta.
But it's come around Marietta. Because I come down.
It could have come across the come down what like come around that way where Sweet Lounge was. Come up and then cross the tracks to go like what Stats. So you might want to come on that end. Yeah, because you coming up for
because you know how we used to go. Remember we used to park in the CNN what we was doing for the Hawks. That's the way I usually come.
Right.
Don't
so
come
when you say you park in the what you call though?
And I park in the CNN building.
Yeah, so you park in CNN.
You know, we still got the
Right. Like I say, I gotta look I call my guy down there. But I know Forsyth probably gonna spend it like Saturday when we come down there because they know the Dream probably gonna have, 18,000, 20,000 down there Saturday.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like, man. All right, man. I think we're gonna bring in our cousin. We got our cousin in the building.
I do.
I know he in the green room. Let me make sure he ready. I don't know if he ready. Okay, here he come. We got none other than orthopedic for Ortho Atlanta, Dr. Donnie Fowler III. What's going on, Doc?
What's up, fellas? How we doing?
We're good, man.
Yeah.
All right. Doing all right. Doc, I have to ask you. Let's start off with Michael Penix. They still not allowing him to participate on 11 on 11, but he's participating in 7-on-7. He looks good. He's moving around. He's doing everything that you shocked that he could do. My question though is, with him not playing 11 on 11, is that more of them just like trying to protect him from accidental, like he get hit or something like that, more so that he just can't participate in 11 on 11?
Yeah, I think it's more precautious than anything. I don't necessarily see it as a setback or any concern. It's just why even take the risk in June when, it's still, 3 months until your first game. So I think they're just being smart about it. I mean, even when they do 11-11, usually they got the quarterback in the red jersey or whatever, and you're not supposed to hit him kind of thing. But, things happen. Linemen get pushed, back kind of deal. So, yeah, I think they're just trying to avoid some kind of freak thing. So
let me ask you a question. Do you think that once training camp starts, because that's the competition, they're in competition, do you think they should they will allow him to play 11 on 11 then at that point?
I think I think they'll ease him back in. They claim that he'll be a go, whatever, July 1st or whatever. I forget what day. It might be July 1st, whenever training camp starts. But
right.
So yeah, I don't see it probably being any different. But obviously they're going to protect him. They're going to make sure he's not getting hit, even when they go 11 on 11. So as best they can. So,
Doc, we got to talk about Michael Harris because this is the second time that he's had to exit the game because of that back. Is it time to worry about Michael Harris and this back injury?
I don't think you have to worry. I don't think they've moved him to the IL. I think he sat today or was sitting today out of precaution, with especially having the rest of their makeup game and then a game on top of that. So I think they're just, again, they've have the luxury of building themselves a cushion right now and looking pretty good. It's, barely actually not even halfway through the season. So again, they're trying to keep something small and not let it turn into something bigger. So at this point, no, I wouldn't panic. I think it's precaution. And I wouldn't be surprised to see him back probably, by the weekend at the latest. So.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
And then, Doc, has there ever been a specific player that you would like or wish you could have gotten a chance to repair or, work on present or past. Like it's like I wish just anybody, whether it's stardom or it's just like if I had him, I bet you I could fix him up. No offense to no other doctor, but
Yeah, no, I mean that's a tough question. I mean, I'm trying to, it's not like there's necessarily anyone I think who had like a bad surgery or like obviously that we know of that was really botched kind of thing. Going back, some of my favorites growing up, Grant Hill was like kind of cream of the crop, and then had that foot and ankle injury and had multiple surgeries and came back and was good, but never quite the same kind of thing. Not saying I could have done anything better, but someone like him who was like one of my favorite guys, to watch, peak, teenager in the 90s kind of thing. Yeah, that would have been a cool one to try to get him back out on the court. Kind of one of the ones that comes to mind. So
yeah, because like a Joe Montana, he was having them back problems or what have you. I just wonder, like, is it like, man, if I had a chance to be that guy, to show that I know what I'm doing, or not, again, no offense to anyone else, but
yeah,
you feel me? Like, I just always wonder, like, I'm wondering that, And Doc, answer this to me. I don't think I asked you this. How in the world? So Mace, listen to this. I was watching. So I told y'all I go back and watch. I watch my seasons, my football. I'm in 1997. We're in the last game of the season, a Monday night, Miami Dolphins versus the New England Patriots. Who's gonna win the East Division, right? Last game of the season. But I was watching. So the week before, I know you probably remember, Mace, but Denver played 49ers in San Francisco. Well, remember early in that year, Jerry Rice was running a reverse and Warren Sapp tackled him.
Yeah.
And messed up his leg. And back then they weren't saying ACL, they weren't using those terms, they just said he blew out his knee.
Yeah.
And this joker came back 14 weeks later. He played in week 16, second to last week on a Monday night. He came back and scored a touchdown, like 4 catches for a touchdown. He ended up hurting his knee again because he landed on it. When I had to go look at it, like, what did he do? I know this joker didn't tear up his knee. I know he didn't have an ACL. He tore his ACL. Doc, how in the world was that possible that he tore his ACL the first game of the season and he came back the same season and played and scored a touchdown and everything? How was that?
Yeah, I mean, different times, different people. I mean, he wasn't 100%, and I'm pretty sure he had surgery in the off season. But I mean, you can rehab and brace an ACL. It's just if you get back to like reasonable straight line kind of stuff. It's just though if you cut and catch it the wrong way, then you're kind of toast until you fix it. I mean, I think I can't remember. I honestly think let's say Deshaun Watson tore his ACL at Clemson and then played in a brace like the next week, like in the whatever their playoff.
Yeah, I remember that.
RG3 did it, and that didn't end well when he tore his and went in a brace and then tried to play in their playoff game and hurt it worse. So
boy,
the stinky leg. Yeah, when he fell, I remember that.
And then you got Lindsey Vonn who tore her ACL and then got back to the Olympics and unfortunately caught an edge and then shattered her legs. So I mean, the track record's not great on people trying to come back, without fixing it. But there are examples out there that you can point to of people who have at least tried it and varying success.
Because he had the surgery, they were saying, and I'm just listening to them. That's why I had to let me just go back and I had to Google it. And he scored a touchdown. He played the whole half. And then when he caught the touchdown, he landed on his knee. And he looked like something was wrong. He was rubbing his knee, but he was good. Like he was walking around laughing and after that and everything. And they decided to hold him out for the playoffs. But he came back the next year, started and everything. So it was just like, wow, I got to ask Doc this. Like, this is crazy. So, I don't know. I had to ask you about that, man. I thought that was ridiculous. The fact that he was able to do that, that's crazy and be successful as well. So, shout out to Jerry Rice. But yeah, Doc.
But sometimes, Doc, and you talked about this once before. A lot of times too, it's the mentality of the guys and like just the will of the guys. Can you kind of like, because everybody can't just overcome mentally. They just can't block out something else may happen.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not gonna say as important as the physical nature of it, but it's certainly up there where, if you don't have your mind right, it doesn't matter. You're not gonna be able to tell your body to do what it needs to do. So you're gonna be apprehensive and second guess and kind of risk hurting yourself worse because you're not trusting, in that case, your knee or the ACL, and either you're gonna mess that up or mess up your other leg for overcompensating. So
yeah, that's crazy. And he did say, because that was the night Joe Montana got his jersey retired, and he said when he first towards ACL, he said that was his.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back for that.
I'm gonna be back for that game and playing that game. So it was just, I couldn't believe it. It was, and they were going. Of course, they were going crazy because back then, if you blew your knee out, it was a wrap. So but all right, Doc. That's all we got for y'all. You got any questions? I know Doc usually have a question.
Go get some FIFA. You gonna get some FIFA, Doc?
Yeah, no, I got it on in the background, so I'll be watching. So I was peeping a little of that Georgia-Oklahoma baseball game too.
Great game last night. The Georgia-Texas game last night. Great game.
I'm going back to it because I had FIFA on, but I think Georgia's down 4-0. So they're fixing to get eliminated here if they lose this game because they got to win this one.
Yeah, they're in the losers bracket.
Yeah. I mean, they're technically now up to face Oklahoma. Like this is it. One of these two teams is going to play UNC in the championship series this weekend. But
UNC slapped West Virginia today.
Yeah, but Georgia has to win twice,
right?
Or they're done. So we'll see.
All right, Doc. Well, we appreciate you, sir, and we will see you next week.
All right, fellas.
All right, Doc.
See you next week.
Yes, sir. All right,
man. Mike Harris not on the IL, so that's good, man.
That's good.
He said back, man. One thing about that back, though, boy.
Yeah, he just scored the run, man. Everybody was looking like we got word he was out. Wait, why is he out? And we were panicking up there.
But you could tweak that back. You could just be walking.
Oh yeah, I did
you get the step wrong.
No, my back been killing me for the last 2 days. Why y'all keep seeing me stretching? I couldn't.
I messed around and was like reaching to grab something. It was a couple of years ago, and kind of like overextended. Do that, sleep in a chair for like 4 days. I couldn't, cause like if I laid in the bed, I couldn't get up. Like, and my bed sit high. So I had to roll out the bed, and I was like, "Oh nah, this ain't life." So the only comfort I could get, I got like this big chair in the corner of my bedroom, and I had to sleep like something else.
Wow,
and that was terrible too. But my back, I had to keep my back because like,
great, yeah.
Laying down was a big.
I don't know what I did the other day, but I just know I done got tight, and I'm just like, why? And it got worse, and I was in pain, man. So thank God I had some muscle relaxers. I took one. First it's like getting work, but as I moved it, start to feel better. Hey, but speaking of them braids, I gotta say this, dog. That delay was the weirdest delay I've been in my life. So last night it started raining, and they thought it was supposed to pass through, so they kept playing.
Yeah,
and they kept playing until they was like, this is not right. The infield looked horrible, so they were like, well, we just gonna go ahead and just fix the infield. So the groundskeeper came in there, they put more dirt and all of that and did that. Then they put some more dirt. It kept on trying to clean it. That took an hour. No tarp. That took an hour. It kept raining. It stopped for a little bit, but they kept putting the dirt. No, that took an hour just to do that.
Yeah.
Then once finally they got done with that, like an hour and 15, 20 minutes, then they put the tarp on there. We like, what the? Call game. I mean, it was suspended. And I'm like, dude, what kind of?
So how long was the delay? So was about an hour some change?
So they started at 8 o'clock,
Oh yeah.
like 8:02. They didn't call the game till 9:45. So from 8 o'clock to 9:25, they were putting the dirt on it. It was like, what are y'all doing? Like, we didn't know what they were doing. Like, I've never seen that. Usually you put the tarp on, you waiting, and they didn't put the tarp on until 9:30. Then they called the game. It was like, y'all fixed the mom just to say we not playing. It was weird. It was weird. But then Braves get slapped 7-2 today. So
Yeah, you know.
which brings me to my next question. Should Braves fans panic, or is this one of those things where, okay, this is going to happen, we'll be all right? Good thing we built this lead. What say you, Mr. Maceo?
Yeah, man. This part, I mean, we got off to a hot, incredible start. We ran out to the best record in baseball. This baseball, 162 games. Right now we're in the law of averages. Say that you're gonna hit a spot like this. The thing that you have to do is not stay in it.
Right.
Right. We always kind of evaluate baseball like in 10-game stretches. So, I mean, say we go 5-5 in this stretch. Next one we need to go 6-4, 7-3. You never want to just start piling up bad 10-day stretches. And they've done it, like I say, I mean, you look at how they came out the gate, but this is that part where, okay, now injuries, Acuna on IL, that pitching that's been getting us by, starting to catch up with us a little bit. A lot of people, these guys watch film too now, so now they kind of got a book on these guys now.
Right.
So this is the thing with baseball. Now that they've adjusted to you, now you have to readjust. And this is where Coach Weiss and his staff, they have to keep these guys in it and like, hey, look, this baseball. Mm-hmm. Small bump in the road. Let's not let this consume us. We know when healthy, we're one of the best teams, but, this is part of the game. Let's make sure the guys who are filling in for these other guys, do your part.
Yeah.
Carry your weight. I mean, again, you're a pro too.
Right.
I can't have you out here. And then one of our big guns, Austin Riley, what's my first baseman name? Donaldson.
Olsen.
These guys have to pick up that slack. Ozzy, you've been consistently consistent. We need to be better till we get all our guns back. So I mean, but this baseball, like
same, like Doc said, we're not even halfway through the season.
Nah, we're not even at the All-Star break.
Right. And then Drake Baldwin is a star, bro.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
For him to come up in that first swing and it goes 473 feet. Now he was out a month, more than a month.
Yeah.
And your first swing, that was Acuna like right there. And you the lead off too. And because then Acuna did that one year when he came back from injury. He was out 2 months or whatever, the 30-day or whatever it was, and he came in and hit that home run first pitch. But Drake is an all-star, man. And the fact that he's a leadoff and he's playing catcher.
Yeah.
As you say, where they do that at?
Yeah,
where they do that at?
Freak.
Where do they do that at?
Where they do that at?
That don't make sense.
No, it don't.
That doesn't make sense at all. So I'm actually, you know what? Let's go just real quick. Let's go through the lineup right now. I'm not lineup, but the
standing
right now. Okay, so AL East, we got the Yankees are leading. They have 3 games over the Rays at 44-27. AL Central, y'all see the hat. White Sox, man. This is about time. It's about time.
Yeah.
White Sox 38 and 33 right now. They're tied. Percentage-wise, they have a lead over Cleveland Guardians, but they're basically tied. White Sox 30 and 33, Cleveland 39 and 34.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
The good old Guardians.
Right. The AL West, Seattle has a 1.5 game lead over the Athletics, and so it's not second half yet. Which is crazy with the Athletic though. That's shout out to them. But
yeah, they playing some good ball.
Houston about to go on a run.
Yeah,
August didn't home a run.
That's what they do.
Yep.
That's what they do.
NL East, they have a 7-game lead.
They're gonna start cheating. They ain't started cheating yet.
The Braves got a 7-game lead over the Phillies. They have 46 and 26. And Milwaukee has a 5-game lead over the Cardinals. They're 44 and 26. They come to town this week.
Love Milwaukee uniforms. Love Milwaukee uniforms.
They come in. Is it tomorrow? No, they come in Friday.
Come in Friday. Okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. And then NL West. Now the Dodgers have the best record. They have a 9-game lead over the Padres.
Yeah.
They're 48 and 27. So that's what it's looking like right now. We'll see how this shapes up.
Yeah, we're not worried. We're not worried. It's early. We're not
worried. We're not. The Dream. I know you were talking about earlier. What's up, cuz? I know you were talking about earlier that the Dream has what'd you say? That when it comes to the All-Star.
Yeah, Angel is in 7th place. She has the most votes on our team. She's in 7th place.
Forwards or just period?
Yeah, period.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not that bad. I mean, at least she makes the team.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, y'all. Alicia Gray should be up there.
Should be up there. And it'll probably go up
Ryan,
soon.
I mean, Ryan been, what I'm saying, about like, get out and vote.
Yeah, and then these 2 games against Indiana should probably boost that up. So we'll see what happens.
Especially one Saturday, it's gonna be. I just realized the game at 1:00, man. My Saturday gonna be cooked.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I thought about going to the game on Saturday, doing that game, and then doing the Braves, but I'm not doing that. I'm not. I don't think I could do that. I don't want to do that. That's too much. But yeah, y'all need to get out and vote, man. Get out and vote. All right. Do the question of the day, man. We did this.
This was a good one. This was a fun one.
Yeah, this is a fun one. So, because we were talking about the New York Knicks, as I said, Knicks are a whole bunch of players. You look at them and like, man, that joke ain't that good. Especially OG. OG just looked like he don't care. Like he just, you can tell he played with Kawhi before, but he an OG. That dude is nice. So the question is, name a player that stats were good, but you felt because of the style of play or what their game was that they weren't as good as their stats said they were. So, like we said, the way they look or how their game is not like you like, man, this dude is not that good. But their stats prove they're good, and they were good, throughout their career. But who was that player for you?
Dude, off top, a guy that helped me win a couple of fantasy championships. Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles would put up numbers. He could run. He could throw. You would see Blake Bortles stats. You would be like, man, Bortles is him.
Right.
Man, Bortles was not that good at all, man. Not good at all. Blake Bortles, top of that list.
All right. I'm going to go basketball. Okay. The person who I thought was like, I don't know. Y'all know the first guy I thought was like that. was Tim Duncan. I told y'all. I just looked at Tim Duncan like this dude is not that good, man. This dude ain't that good. Whatever his stats said, I'm like, this dude is not that good, but he was good. I can't lie. But I got one, and I still felt like that. And his numbers was like nice at a certain point. Was God, his name just escaped me. Played for the Giants, number 27, running back, not Dane.
Oh, you talking about big boy Brandon Jacobs?
No, in the early 90s. Number 27.
That's O.J. Anderson.
No. It's at the tip of my tongue.
So it got to be Rodney Hampton.
Rodney Hampton. Oh my God! I was like, this dude is not good. I didn't believe in him. Basically, I did not believe this dude getting 100-yard games. I'm looking like this is at the time I'm watching him when I'm young. I'm like, this dude is garbage. He is not that good. But he was getting yards though.
I mean, he wrote that, he played at Georgia, so Georgia tailback you, so Herschel, Hampton, he wasn't that good.
But he was getting yards though. For a 3 or 4 year stretch, he was balling. But at that time, I'm just like, this dude is not that good.
Yeah. A guy that, so I'm gonna go basketball right quick because another guy that I was, while I was gambling on basketball, he one of the reasons I probably ended up stop gambling on basketball as well. Michael Carter Williams. That year he was with the Sixers. Dude was a walking double-double. Averaged about 17. Dude was not good at all, man. You would see his numbers and you would be like, hey, he can play. Then you watching, you like,
that dude is not good.
He's not good, man.
Yeah, he was getting numbers though.
Anybody who got 3 names like that though, man, you can't trust him. Can't trust him. Yeah, you can't trust him, man.
Who else I thought was like that? I'm trying to think in college. Believe it or not, dog. And I think because I ain't like Georgia. You know who I ain't think? No, I'm lying. No, I did. I didn't think he was that good. And like I said at the time, my stepmother, she taught him in high school. Hey, dog, no offense. I became a believer when you got in the NFL and everything, and he was getting the stats, but you know who I ain't think was that good, dog?
Who?
The boy Q.
So I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about that. And this is the interesting.
Nobody don't know what we talking about.
Yeah, this the interesting dynamic about Quincy's career. He was really in the wrong system for his talent. Because he was so as athletic as Quincy was, Quincy really was more of a passer.
Right. And I noticed that when he got to the NFL.
Dunning wanted to because he was athletic, wanted to make him a runner. Quincy don't want to run. Quincy will run when he has to. It was like one thing in high school, people like, you don't want to get hit. So his thing is, I'm going to get rid of the ball. Right. But because he was such a good athlete, Jim Dunn was like, no, you running. He hated it.
Yeah, because when he got to the NFL with Dallas, I remember I was like, this dude can play. But I used to always think like, he ain't good. He ain't that good.
So, and it's so funny. Me and Quincy, we laugh about this now because he actually, the crazy numbers that Joe Hamilton was putting up at Ralph Region's offense should have been Quincy.
Right.
Quincy had committed to Georgia Tech out of high school, but he went to play baseball for a year. Didn't realize, okay, ain't no curveball. Let me go back to college. But Joe Ham had already kind of taken control at Tech, and so he was like, "Man, all the all the white boys out of Georgia, I can go beat all them out." And Quincy was at 2 practices at Georgia that summer. All them guys transferred. Well, he enrolled in the spring. 2 practices at Georgia. all them guys transferred. And he at the time, he was like 4 and 5 star kids. Quincy ran every quarterback out of there. I mean, so that tell you the type talent he had.
Yeah,
but
right.
Jim Dunnan, man, Jim Dunnan could not coach Quincy like that. That just was not a match made in heaven.
I'm gonna tell you another person from Georgia, and believe it or not, he was one of my favorite players. But deep down, I'm like, this dude is not that good. But he was Hans Ward.
Yeah, again, another guy who, I think about he went to Georgia to play quarterback.
He did everything.
Yeah, he was like positionless. He was like the first guy you like.
He was a football player.
Yeah, like he not good enough to really play quarterback weekly.
Right.
All right, let's put him at receiver. Just not fast. All right, let's put him at running back.
Yeah.
So he just really became like a gadget guy.
Yeah, he was the gadget guy.
Yeah, but, and it worked out for him because
he was good. But even though, and again, like I said, we're not talking about. We're not saying he wasn't good because they were good. We're naming players who were good, but we just by how they look, it was like it was wide receiver. He wasn't fast. It was like this, but he was a good wide receiver. That dude was always catching open.
Yeah. I mean, I always think about the game he had to come in at quarterback for Georgia. I mean, he led Georgia to 2 wins.
I remember that.
Starting quarterback. He's just like he can't even throw, but he was complete passes.
Yep.
Wild time. Now I gotta go baseball because this guy right here, and a lot of it was because of where he played. Dante Bichette, man, Jesus Christ. That year Bichette went. I mean, I think he hit about 40, 45 home runs.
I used to love Dante Bichette.
Yeah, drove in out and run, but I mean, it's because you played Colorado. Like your stats were great at home, but on the road, hot garbage.
I love Dante Bichette.
Hot garbage, man. Hot garbage.
That was my guy. That was my guy. I used to love Dante Bichette. I was like, this dude. Trying to think who else is like that. Who was? Oh, who was garbage to me? I mean, but he got stats. But you know who I just didn't think was good? Danny Manning. I was like, oh, this guy is. I was 16, 17. Like, this guy's horrible. Like, this guy's not good.
Do not say that man's name in Atlanta.
Bruh, I was like, even when he was in Clippers, I'm like, yo, he is not good. I don't see where I don't see it. But yeah, he got all the recognition. And that's what made him trade him for.
Yeah.
I hope Quinn don't turn into Lenny Wood, because Lenny didn't like superstars like that either. And that's why he traded Dominique. I believe that's why Dominique tore his ACL, man. Or his Achilles or whatever he did. His Achilles. Remember, he went to LA Clippers, was balling. And that was the year Atlanta was, because Jordan was.
We had the best record in the East.
Yeah. Because y'all finished with the third best record. It was New York, Chicago, and Atlanta. And if y'all would have had Dominique, that was the year y'all could have went. I don't know, but yeah, man. Shout out. Hey, one last question before we go. Russell Wilson, Hall of Famer, right? Woo! What? Come on, Mace. This is not what you did for me lately. How do y'all not see he's a Hall of Famer? He got 2 chips. No, he got 1 chip. That's right.
One. He really needed. He really needed that second one. This is what's gonna hurt Russ. The backside of his career was so bad, and when I say bad, it's all of the antics.
Yeah,
that just turned people off. And then you got like his teammates talking about how fake he was, and then I never forget like. One of the funniest Russell Wilson moments. And listen, shout out to Russ for understanding. He knows the camera's on him. When he was doing the fake calling the plays in the huddle. Like he was like simulating guy. He was like they were on Monday Night Football. He got in the huddle like he was calling the play, going to the line, like running the play. I was like, Russ. Nobody does that, Russ. Like, and you're only doing it because you know the camera is on you. Like,
and he was calling his own plays?
Dude, he was kneeling down like he was in the huddle.
Mm-hmm.
Google it. You can Google it. Russell Wilson. I forgot what it's called. I can tell you exactly what it's called. But, like, this, like, irked everybody's soul. Everybody was like, bruh, what are we doing, man?
That used to be my boy, too, man.
I'm gonna tell you exactly. Let me go YouTube. I'm gonna find it because, like, everybody, this is like the first. I'll never forget it. I was like, y'all, he is. And we weren't even using cap then, but like it was super cap. like Peyton Manning don't even do that.
Was he acting like he was making up his own play?
No, he was like calling the like he would like.
But he was just when he was doing this.
He was like fake looking at the sideline,
right,
and go get on one knee like he by himself. Break, go to the line, do the motion, and hold on, it was Russell Wilson.
Oh man,
I said it was a fake huddle.
Okay, so just go to fake huddle.
Yeah,
fake huddle. Okay. I'm gonna do fake huddle. Matter of fact, for next show, I'm gonna bring it up next show.
Hey man, it's the funniest thing you ever see. Like now, like bro. Now you know the camera is on you, man.
Yeah, I just put it like this. I've heard some stories from a very popular coach.
Like now, look at Russ, y'all. Now look at Russ, man. Now, hold on, man. Let me go back to the beginning of this, man.
He was praying, dog.
No, dog. Now, y'all look at Russ. Russ is. Hold on, let me play it. Y'all, this is comedy, man. Russ is in the huddle. Like, now, come on, man. Look, he gonna get everybody to go. Like, get to the ball. Get to the ball. Out there by himself, man. Come on, Russ. Nobody.
Oh man!
And then the lamest thing ever, when he got the deal, him and Sierra in the bed, he talks, yo, we got the deal. Like, get out of here, man.
Yeah.
Russ gonna corny. Russ has corny himself out of that conversation. He may eventually get in, but he gonna have to wait.
The good thing is because you gotta wait 4 years, everybody might forget all of that. You know what I'm saying?
They not. Because it's so much like, dog, he's so corny. Like, they're not gonna forget, dog. They're not gonna
corny.
Matter of fact, they can't wait. They're gonna be like, when his name come up, Russell was cornball. Next.
Oh man. Oh, Russ.
Yeah.
That was my guy, though. That was my guy.
Yeah. And listen, I liked Russ in college, liked him at NC State, liked him at Wisconsin. I mean, he took Wisconsin to a Rose Bowl. He came in, took Matt Flynn's job. I mean, phenomenal start to his career. The backside, not so much. Man.
Yeah, it didn't go.
Yeah. And you know, he gonna forever be known as the guy who threw that interception, man. And it probably wasn't his fault.
No, it was a hell of a play.
Yeah, but he probably should have checked. He probably should have checked out that play.
He should have just said, "Forget that, man. We ain't running this. We about to run,
man." Yeah, man, Marshawn. But you know, like Marshawn said, man, dude wanted to be the hero, man.
But no, I don't even think it was him being a hero. I think he was the third year, and felt like he couldn't check. I don't think he was checking down anyway. He ain't had that power yet because that was his first. That was his first good year that year.
Now they're finna be back to back.
No, you're right. But I'm just saying that was his first when he was playing good. Because the second year, I mean, he showed his flashes.
Yeah.
Towards the end, like, this.
Come on, man. You got beast mode, man. Down there, man. Run the ball. Run the ball.
Yeah, he shouldn't have ran the ball, man.
Run the ball.
But, all right, man. Well, that wraps up this show. Another great show, man. And y'all know.
Stop it. Stop it.
That goes for Russ, man. He was.
Hey man, it's the it's the corniest thing ever, man. I was just like, bro, really? That what we doing?
Oh, man.
Right, so be it, my guy.
All right, y'all. If y'all hear this music, you already know what it means. It means it's time to let you go. Before we let you go, we have a couple shout outs. Stay tuned, because you might be one of them. First off, I want to give a shout out to the Almighty God for giving me this platform to do what I do, say what I say, make you upset, mad, want to give you the stop it, or want to give me the stop it button. God, I appreciate it. Also, I want to give a shout out to my guy, Mace.
Everybody, y'all know what it is, man. Cost you nothing to be a good person. Give people grace out here, man. Give people grace. Don't know what they're going through, man. Be a good person, y'all. Y'all know it.
Also, we want to give a shout out to Dr. Donnie Fowler III, cousin,
guy,
for coming in, man, doing what he do every week. Also, I want to give a shout out to everyone who's in the chat room. I want to shout out to my cousin Juan. I want to shout out to cousin Greg, drummer boy Hayes. I want to give a shout out to Rue, TJ, to Vince, to Marlon. I think that was it. And whoever else is in the chat room. Also, I want to shout out my lovely children, my nieces, nephews, uncles, aunties, cousins, brothers, sisters, play cousins, grandparents. Hey, love on family. Let family know that you love them. Love them while they can feel it. Love them while they still alive.
Fellas, happy Father's Day, man. This is our weekend.
Yeah, happy Father's Day, y'all. This is our
happy
weekend.
Father's Day, man. To all the dads out there, man.
Right, man.
Get your big piece of chicken this weekend. Don't let them folk talk you and get it on the grill unless they bought you a grill.
Right.
And then you don't want nobody else to cook on it. But if you already got a grill, tell them no go. No dice.
No dice. I'm with you, dog. Also, hey man, eat good, drink responsibly. Hey man, y'all got the World Cup. Y'all got
plenty.
Yeah, college baseball. Y'all got MLB baseball. Y'all got WNBA, golf. Y'all got it all. Mayweather writing bad checks, everything. So also, hey, but until next week, same time, same show, same crazy sports, same sports nonsense. When you miss me, I'm out. Peace. Oh, let me show you my new distance. Hold on.
Well, who is that? Mike Harris? That's fire right there. With the city.
Yep.
With the city throwback. When they do Jermaine Dupri?
I don't know. I gotta find. I hope I don't miss. I think it's in July.
I hope. Hopefully, I won't be out of town when they do Jermaine Dupri. I gotta get a JD.
Man. So I'm
get a JD.
You know, still gotta bring in these. Hold on.
I don't want to big time nobody call JD be like, JD, I know you already got one, dog. Let me get your. I might know it. I might just go to the studio and steal mine. That's all right. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Don't y'all let me in the so death now, cause I'm stealing.
All right, y'all. Peace.
What's up, family? I'm Real Mike Rob. Make sure you tuning in to the 3-Point Conversion Radio. They got all of it, and they keep it funky. Let's get it.